So thanks for joining. If you have any questions, let me know. I am just going to do some things today. Um, I realize I need to get a link for something for our stream because I have to make a donation. We're making our donation to Extra Life Children's Hospital Los Angeles today on stream. So we'll be doing that here in just a moment. But every week we go live, we talk about games, we talk about some store updates. Today's topic, we're going to talk about Lorcana. I think that's the very hot, popular thing right now. So we'll talk about that and we'll see how it's going. If you have questions, feel free to chime in. Right now, I am going to get that link and then I want to check to make sure our sound's okay. Where we're live on their platforms, and we are. The sound's good. The quality is not that great, though. The video quality. Maybe it's my internet here, because I remember asking about that previously, and someone said it was fine on their end. So hopefully it's okay. If you're watching, let me know how the video quality is. I think TikTok, it should be good. You're streaming from, oh no, you are streaming from our Wi-Fi. I want to take it off Wi-Fi, so I might lose you for a second. TikTok. I'll be back here in just a second. We'll see. If you're watching from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, let me know where you're watching from. I got my back end is like, I don't know. I miss things sometimes, but I definitely can't see where you're watching from, so I'd love to hear where you're watching from. And I'm going to pull this link because I realize I did not set it up. Did not grab it from before. I guess that's on my Discord on here too. And also, I'm just going to pull some cards from some online orders while I chat here. We open here in 30 minutes, so we'll see how much I can get done before we open and how much we can chat about. So if you have questions, let me know. We're at Tabletop Game Store in the Los Angeles area. It's Friday. We're getting ready for the weekend. Usually our weekends, well, these days we're pretty much busy every day of the week. The only day we don't have something that we're not hosting is going to be Mondays. Other than that, we're busy every day of the week. So I guess our weekend starts on Tuesday. But a weekend is usually pretty busy, at least just for our store and then for me in general. Got a lot going on. Brant said YouTube quality is good, 720p, but it drops here and there. Overall, frames are good. Cool, awesome. Thank you, Brant, for letting me know. Yeah, that's what I was checking YouTube, and it seemed like some frames were dropping. But I don't know. I don't know what it is because we use Restream. On our end, it looks fine, but I don't know. All right, we got a lot of orders to pull this morning. This is actually kind of rare for this many orders for a TCG player. And it's something we can talk about right now is Lorcana. They're all the orders from Lorcana. We recently bought some cards from someone. They had opened a couple booster boxes and they had some cards they just wanted to get rid of. Either they didn't need for their decks and they kind of just made their decks and they're happy with them, or duplicates or just more expensive cards that they're just wanting to get some more money for because they wanted to buy some one-piece cards. So we got to go through and check all these orders here. If you're familiar with Lorcana, well, if you're not, let's start there. If you're not familiar with Lorcana, it's a trading card game from Disney, very popular right now. We have no sealed product left. So a lot of stores are in that boat. I hear GameStop got some stuff today. So if you're looking for it, I would check out GameStop today. I would say come check us out, but we got nothing. I wish we had some. Brant says One Piece is gaining traction pretty quick. Lorcana too. Yeah, One Piece. So One Piece, we got a lot of phone calls for it about 3 months ago, and then we're like, all right, I guess we should try to carry this game. So now we tend to stock like 4 to 6 booster boxes, and then we'll restock like a couple here and there. Um, it's not to the extent of what we do for Pokemon or Magic. It maybe could be. It's just tough with a game store and going into a product line. You kind of really want a community for it. I don't know, Brant, what your background is with gaming. Feel free to inform me and let me know. And then if you're watching on TikTok, feel free to chime in. So I'm sorting through Lorcana cards right now, and then we'll go into like our stuff for the day. I got the first one I got to grab is Hades, the internal. This guy, I gotta grab this guy. So that one just sold online. And then we got a couple of different cards. We got to Be Prepared. This is like, if you're familiar with Magic or like other TCGs, it's called a board wipe. It's a card that just gets rid of all the characters on the board, banishes them all. And it's really a good like reset if you're kind of behind and you need some way to catch up. And then so we got Be Prepared. We got Beast's Mirror. We got 2 of those on this order. Beast's Mirror. I think we had a couple of those in here. There we go. 2 Beast's Mirror. Beast's Mirror, if we want to take a look at what that card looks like. It's from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know all the Lorcana references yet, so I guess I don't know as much Disney as the next person. We have Maleficent is next. Maleficent, there's 1. There's 2. The sad part about this, with doing, let's see, retired Pokemon addict, current Magic addict. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of players go from one TCG to the next, which is, I mean, that's awesome. I think whatever you enjoy. I think, are you a collector or player? It looks like you're probably a player if you're also into Magic. Most Magic players play instead of collect. All right, we got Simba. So the art is all original designs for Disney. Oh, let's see if it focuses there. And then TikTok can check out Simba too. If you're watching, but feel free to chime in. I'm just sorting things right now for some online orders. And then we're going to talk about some different things, including some store updates and all that good stuff. We got Cusco. Yeah, Lorcana is nice because the card art is actually big. Yeah, Lorcana is interesting. So it's the very first set. And so to me, I think they went the smart way of just keeping the card design very simple. And then if you see any of the enchanteds, which we don't have, we've had a couple pulled in our store where we put on Instagram, but those are super cool. And I think they're like really unique and fancy looking. But then if you go look at Pokemon, like their art is so cool. And I think Lorcana has the chance to add that down the road. So I think it's smart. They went simple to start, and then they'll add. We got a Charizard for an online order too. Gifted with Healing. What is this? Oh, Rapunzel. Yeah, Rapunzel's was our most expensive card. It's a $60 Lorcana card. I think this art's pretty cool. TikTok wants to check out the art too. So the thing with our Lorcana, these cards, we try to like really get cards to our local community, and I think we did a good job at that. For people coming into play or just buying and collecting. But when it comes to singles, because we use TCG Player, we cannot list our cards in our system without making them available online as well. So these cards went online and they sold super fast. We still have a bit left though, so if you are local, come stop by before they go away. We got Flynn Rider, and some of these were already pulled by our staff yesterday. I don't want to use their name because I don't have permission. Aurora, Flynn Rider, Hands, Jasmine, Lantern, Robin Hood, Teka, and the Queen. And then this is like the mascot of Lorcon, I would say, right now. I think that's why this card's kind of like gaining popularity and going up in price. Be prepared. You got 3 of those. And then this is a card we've already pulled for Pokemon. So that's it for our online orders, which is actually not too bad. We still got a few Lorcanas in this case. We got Lilo, Elsa, and the Queen. Elsa's a really popular card right now. Takes a second to focus. There we go. Elsa. All right. So let's talk about... Oh, I lost the camera. There we go. Let's talk about some stuff about the store. I'm going to hop into a little presentation here, actually. We're going to try to do some slides each week. So we can just kind of stay on topic-ish and have... Ooh, we skipped ahead. Weekly stream. Hopefully you can see that okay. So every Friday we try to go live. We're usually live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Again, I can't see where you're all watching from. So if you're watching from like Facebook, Twitch, I see Brant was on, looks like YouTube. Yeah, I think it was YouTube. Feel free to chime in. If you're watching on TikTok, feel free to, if you have any questions. But we always go live. We talk about the store. We share some updates. I talk about games I've been playing recently. And we have a topic for the day. So we're going to go back, talk about Lorcana. It's like the thing that everybody's talking about. So we're going to talk about it as well. So the first thing we got, if it lets me go. So we had our Tabletop Appreciation Day. This was a couple Saturdays ago. I'm going to see if this works. I'm kind of nervous to do this donation live without having get it all set up. So I got to make sure it doesn't share any of my personal details as I do this. So I might just get to the page and do it after. But we had Dancing Retsko, Dancing Retsko, who came to our store to host extra live stream for Tabletop Appreciation Day, and we donated 5% of our sales as well as all of our play space fees for the day to Children's Hospital Los Angeles. So I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna make our donation. I messaged them the donation amount. I think it was $107, which is super awesome. We really appreciate everyone supporting the store that day with your donations. And this is just credit card donations. So we also received a cash amount of donations, which I don't have that number because I passed the cash box on to Dancing Retsko. But it looked like another about $100. So it's really cool. We probably donated about $200, maybe a little over $200 that day. Donate amount of my choice. I don't know if I'm sharing this screen. I'm not, but that's okay. Let's move it over. Let's go over to the donation screen. There we go. So we're gonna donate 107, I believe. I'm trying to find that number to make sure that was correct. Yep, 107. Nice. And we're going to put BGE's Tabletop and Community. We're going to add a message. Thank you so much for coming out and hosting Tabletop Appreciation Day with us. And then this is where we're gonna end it here. Maybe I can go to PayPal. Let's try. PayPal checkout. Okay. Doesn't save anything. That's cool. All right. Get my code. Oh, I'm streaming from TikTok. Oh, I probably should not enter this in here. Oh, it's oh, perfect. It does not show up on the screen on my stream. Oh, it's hidden. Nice. Go. Just waiting for the code to go through, and then we'll donate our PayPal balance. Oh, okay. Let's do 0571. Let's do our account. All right. So we just made our donation. I love that PayPal keeps that secret there. So look at that. We got, oh, I don't know if it added. I don't remember what they were at before. I think they were at 948 before. Maybe if we refresh, we'll get it over 1,000. Yeah. So awesome. We helped them hit their gold medal hero goal. That's awesome. So we had that. How much are boxes going for? Let's see. We got some comments. So the auto follow camera is sick. Yeah, it's actually, it was a very good deal on Amazon Prime Day. It's called the OBS bot. And oh, we lost TikTok. There we go. We're back on TikTok. It's called the OBS bot. You kind of use your hand to make it sure it follows you. You can do, let's see if this works. I don't remember the hand gesture for it, but there's a gesture to zoom in and zoom out. I just don't know what it is. I can also control it on my computer. But yeah, it was a pretty good deal on Amazon Prime. I think they're like $300 normally, but we got it for like 120 or something. Something crazy. It was like more than half off. They said, I'm really hoping Lorcana evolves the right way as more cards release. It's got a lot of momentum. I'm wary to start until I see how it goes after this set. Yeah, it's expensive right now. Like even if you want singles, and we bought those singles, and I was a little nervous to take on the risk because I was worried they might drop in price. But if you look online, these cards are selling so quick on TCG Player. Like that Rapunzel that we sold, there were over like 50 sold in one day. So I wasn't too worried, but I was a little nervous about it. I just wanted to make sure how much I bought. We ended up making our money back for that, and now we're about even for what we paid for the cards, and we have some more cards. So that's really cool. How much our boxes going for? So boxes on retail. I don't know the correct retail number because the number floating around is like 140 something, but I don't think that is actually correct because you see a lot of packs at $5.99, and there's how many packs? Oh, maybe that's correct. $5.99 times 24. Yeah, 143.76 is retail. But it's very difficult to find boxes at retail. I don't know, like I'm trying to think. Local game stores would be the only place. Maybe you can get sealed boxes, or you'd have to buy it from a resale right now. Not bad. I expected 200. Yeah, 200. They're about 300 to 400 if you buy them at market price. Yeah, so they can be that much. They can be that much. All right, so let's go over to what do we got? We got a couple other things to talk about. We went to Strategicon this past weekend. This is a gaming convention. That's why we missed last week. What time is it? Oh, we open in 4 minutes. So we're going to probably just keep streaming until a customer comes in. We got a couple things from Strategicon. It's always nice to go to conventions because we get some stuff. I'm going to stop sharing. We got Made Up Movies. This is a cool looking party game. I'm excited to give it a try. We're going to add it to our games library here soon. So if you're local and you want to take a look, feel free to come check it out. We got some brushes. So this company, they do, I think they're called Ghost brushes. But Maxton Black is the name of the company. They have some really cool economic brushes. So I think they're like, I want to say $3 a brush. So very, very friendly on the wallet. So we got a couple sets, but we're gonna try. I want to eventually get the whole display. However, the display is a little bit expensive for us at this time. We're kind of really in budget mode. Our second year as a store, going into the holidays, we're just really trying not to spend money until I can make a real solid plan going into the holidays, which will probably be end of October. I need to learn to paint minis. If you're local, Tron, come stop by. We have a lot of experts in mini painting at our store that would be happy to help you. A lot of community members. So if you're local, feel free. If not, you can ask some questions. I can answer maybe a couple. Also, we have a Discord. If you're not local, you can chime in there too. All right, so Strategicon, we got some brushes, we got a demo game. Let's go on to the next topic, which is follow GBW Studios. So I don't think my wife knows I'm sharing this, but I think she'll be okay with it. We're doing a Canoga Park block party next Saturday. So that's a local kind of night market style pop-up that we're doing. My wife does a lot of ceramics, so kind of want to share off her Instagram. So you should give her a follow. This is some of the ceramics she does. There's me helping her. She made some really cool bowls. We made some Taiwanese beef noodles and put them in the bowl there. Some awesome plates. This one is really cool. This is my favorite because this is the before picture. Oh, I thought there was the after picture. Did I go? I just went to the next post is what happened. Oh, do I have to go? Oh, I don't know where the after picture is. How do I get to the after picture? It's on there. I see it. Oh, that stinks. I don't know how to go to the next picture. So you'll have to go to GBW Studios and follow her and find that post. You can see there's some more pictures under it. But we are doing a Canoga Park block party, which I'm going to share some info about that. Brant said, ceramics are dope. Seth Rogen got me into that side of art. Those items look great. She did a great job. Yeah, thank you. I'll let her know. Yeah, Seth Rogen really... I don't know if he got into it over the pandemic, but he is definitely into it quite a bit for a while. I mean, I think he still is. And he's local to Los Angeles too. But we're doing the Canoga Park block party this next Saturday. So not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. If you're local to Los Angeles or the San Fernando Valley, a lot of vendors, a lot of food, music, classic cars, art. We'll be hosting a little table. We're not going to bring a lot of stuff, mainly just like Pokemon, some probably beginner Dungeons and Dragons stuff, just to kind of show what we do. And since we're very close by too. Right, so I think that is it. Oh, we got some updates. And then we're going to talk about our topic. There's a lot there. We have a lot going on. It always surprises me that we're doing all of this every month and week. When I look at this and I prepare for the month ahead, it just kind of blows my mind what we're doing. And I'm really very thankful and happy of our supportive staff as well as our community that help make these things run and go and possible. For example, we have Jameson, who's been doing our Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder if I can find him on Instagram. It's GM Mason of Mace. So I'm going to share him on Instagram too. So give him a follow. He does a lot of GMing for our store. He's also, I think, GMing on a different site as well, which I don't remember the name of the site. So hopefully he'll chime in and leave a comment. And then our staff, we had Elizabeth, who helps. She basically does all the Warhammer stuff, so that's super awesome. And thanks for joining on TikTok. If you have questions, feel free to leave a comment. Role-playing roulette, we have a handful of GMs who host stuff like that, stuff for that. Gray has been helping with our Magic Nights. Lorcana has been going. Some big things coming up. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons for kids. We have Tara and Matthew and Todd helping with that. So our special events for things coming up. We have Pokemon 151 coming up. That releases on the 22nd. And then Magic, we have a bunch of Magic events this week or this month. Today we have like an open house as well as a draft. Next week we have a commander party. The following week we have a chaos draft, and you get a lotus petal for attending that. All right. And then you can always go to our website to check out our calendar of events. And then finally, let's talk about the topic for the day, Lorcana. What time is it? Oh, we just opened here. We might have to end the stream like mid-sentence. But I'll probably say goodbye. So Lorcana has been very popular. Right now, it seems like some retailers, like big box retailers, are starting to get like trickles of product. So if you are looking for Lorcana, you can check out some of these big box retailers. For us, we are expecting more probably in October now. I'm going to potentially try to get some here and there. I'm not like on the hunt. I'm not going every store to find it. But if I happen to see some, I'll definitely be picking some up to support our community. Might just open the packs for singles. We might do something for our league. We really don't have anything that we can do for our league as far as like product goes until October. And our round 2 of the league starts the 26th. Which is tough because we won't have product for our round 2 of the league. If you do see it and you're interested in playing, I would suggest picking it up. Definitely worth grabbing while you can. If you have questions for us about Lorcana, feel free to reach out. We want people in the store playing. That's kind of our goal. We're trying to grow a community with Lorcana. We have our league that happens every Tuesday night. Trying to think of what else we can share about Lorcana. We talked about a lot of it already. So the singles, really expensive as well right now. I imagine, this is my opinion, is product will be fairly easy to get starting the beginning of next year based on Ravensburger's kind of statement and how product looks. I would not expect Chapter 2 to be easy to get as well. It's going to be probably very much allocated like Chapter 1. They've already made a decision on how they were going to do it, and it's really hard to pivot or change anything at this point. So like how they plan to launch Chapter 1 is probably pretty much how they're going to do Chapter 2. They may have printed a little bit more for Chapter 2, but really they're still forecasting demand way before Chapter 2 comes out. Like Chapter 2 is pretty much the same demand they're forecasting for Chapter 1. It's only, August, September, October. Only a 3-month difference, so it's really hard to know. And that's why they're catching up with their printing for hey, Jack, love you too. Hopefully life's treating you well. Oh, there's Rob too. Look at that. My cousin's watching. I might be in Omaha in October. I'm not sure yet. We're trying to sort that out. But yeah, so Lorcana it's been tough. If you have questions, feel free to leave a comment or message us. We're happy to answer them. Be patient with the stores if you're asking and looking for it. They get calls all day. We get probably 5 to 7 calls a day about Lorcana. Some days more. I think one of my staff was saying how they called at least 15 times. So just be patient because a lot of questions about it. But if you have questions, feel free to reach out. I think we're going to end the stream here. thanks for watching. Rob, Jack, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you all next week. Yes, we'll be live next week. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.